Hello, family. My name is Nicole, the Aboriginal Goddess. Um, and basically, I've been called and I've been feeling the strong urge to deliver message via tarot and teach. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Recently, or in the past year, I had a conversation with a spiritual advisor that I trust. And she did pull cards and she read my energy. During that time, I was going through a very difficult change in my life. And I was having a hard time making decisions, you know, about what's best for myself going forward. And during that conversation, she gave me a lot of insight. And basically, by the end of the conversation, she told me that all of my experiences that I've gone through were simply or meant for me to teach to others, to help us all or help others go through those same things, navigate that experience. So, like I said, that was a year ago. And now here I am, ready to do that. And at first I needed to decide what I felt or what needed to be taught. You know what I'm saying? I needed to be guided by spirit to tell me where to begin. And just with having conversations with my peers, like, other women and mothers, I start to notice in those conversations the things that we haven't been taught, the information that we need in order to navigate our personal lives, relationships, and partnerships, within our careers and businesses, and a lot of the gaps or the holes that weren't filled were just basically the information we needed to know about how to navigate our own personal energy to get the best outcome. And you always hear people talking about I'm an empress or I'm an emperor, I'm emperor energy, I'm empress energy. And I don't think, well, I'm learning that people really don't know what empress energy is, what emperor energy is, and what you have to do to obtain that status. And it's not something that you get to just say. The empress has many duties. The emperor has many duties. So, in talking about that, I'm going to do just that. I'm going to explain these energies. I'm going to explain to you what emperor energy really is, what empress energy really is. I'm going to go through the tarot deck so you can see what those cards look like. And then I'll explain to you what they mean. Emperor or empress energy is divine masculine and divine feminine energy. And no matter whether you're male or female, we all possess those energies, masculine and feminine. So the trick or the lesson to learn is how to manage those masculine and feminine energies, and then also how to transmute them, how to be mutable, how to adapt, how to interchange between those energies, no matter whether you're male or female. You need to know how to master your energy. So, the Emperor card already came out. This is the Emperor, right? And so, when you see the emperor, this is somebody who looks official, right? He's sitting on a throne. He appears to have on armor under a cloak. He's finely dressed. In the background, it looks like mountains. So that indicates that he oversees vast lands. He has a lot to be in charge of, right? So do you think he just got that way overnight? Do you think somebody just handed him the position of the emperor and gave him all this responsibility? Not at all. Not at all. He had to elevate to that status. That's the perfect word, elevate. Elevate your mind, elevate your actions, elevate your intentions. This is how you become emperor or empress energy, right? So that's what the emperor looks like. And this is the empress. Also, sitting on a throne. Surrounded by green. It looks like not only does she have a large yard, she may have lots of land. This empress has acres. She's finely dressed as well. You know, she has a lot of responsibilities. A lot of people to oversee, a lot of people to nurture. This is divine feminine nurturing energy. She knows how to balance her love, her emotions, her work ethic. She's smart, witty, business-minded, you know? She knows how to grow that garden. She's very familiar, you know? And she didn't get that way overnight either. She had to go through a lot of different energies in order to become the empress. So the emperor and the empress, they have to go through different kings and queen levels to become elevated to the emperor or the empress, right? So divine masculine, he has to go through all of these stages before he can become the emperor. First, typically, once he starts to mature in life, I apologize, phone calls coming in while I'm recording. That reminds me to put the call on do not, or the phone on do not disturb next time. But anyway, I decided to do this video impulsively, so I'm trying to stay out of the camera as much as possible. But Spirit led me to go ahead and speak. So, King of Cups, also on the throne. This is like one of the many stages of becoming an emperor. The King of Cups, he has to manage his emotions. Whether they be up, down, he has to learn how to balance them, be fair. You know, he has to learn how to balance the turbulent water of those emotions. That's why he's sitting on a throne above water. Cups are considered emotion. Water is also associated with the cups, the emotion. So when you see the tarot card with the cups and water, water and cups simply means emotion. And this king has to balance his emotion. That is what he has to master. This is one of the things that the emperor has already mastered, his emotions, right? Then, swords. Just energies. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. These are energies. King of Swords. Also on a throne, you know, kings sit on thrones. But this king, he's smart. Swords equal thoughts. He's smart. He's firm in his decisions. He's clear when he speaks. People understand his intentions. Also, something that the emperor has to possess. He has to be smart, witty, clear-minded, fair-minded. You know, firm in his decisions, sure of himself, confident. Then, King of Wands. These are your actions. He has to know when to act, what business move to make, when to sit down and just sit back and watch. He has to know what step, what move is right. This is an energy that you must master in order to become an emperor. Then, King of Pentacles. This is the businessman. This is the ultimate businessman because he's mastered all of these other energies. He's got his emotions together. He knows how to follow his gut instinct with his emotions. He's got his thoughts together because he's sure of himself. He knows what choices he needs to make, and he's final on them. He doesn't toss and turn with decisions. He's clear. And then he knows what actions to take in order to get those pentacles. Pentacles equals coins, money, foundation, future. You know, 444, the number of 4. The number 4 is the number of foundation, excuse me. So this is that energy. This is Emperor energy. In case you didn't know, now you know. So the same thing with the Empress. Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. The Empress. This is her energy. She has her emotions in check. She knows how valuable that large cup in her lap is. She knows who to give it to, who not to give it to. She knows her worth. She knows how valuable every drop in that cup is, and she knows not to waste it. Queen of Cups in reverse. You know, she's overgiving. She doesn't know the value of her love, and she just spreading it around everywhere, and then gets her feelings hurt and then cries about it. You know, low vibrational Queen of Cups, reverse. So this is that energy. You master your emotions. It's called putting your big girl panties on, thinking clearly. Queen of Swords. She will use the sword when necessary. She don't toss and turn with her decisions. She will clean cut you if you don't fit the team. She thinks very clearly. In reverse, that means she's not clear-minded. She's not fair. She's not clear with her words. You know, she's disrespectful. You know, no diplomacy with this type of person. You know. Then Queen of Wands. This is the woman that everyone looks up to. She has her business together. She's very action-oriented and she looks good while she does it. She motivates every person she's around. He, she, masculine, feminine. It does not mean gender. It just means energy. So she motivates. And then ultimately, Queen of Pentacles. She knows how to nurture her coins, how to save them and grow them. She knows how to teach people around her this same thing. Queen of Pentacles energy. She has a vast land behind her as well. Beautiful garden, beautiful surroundings. She's very comfortable. Her foundation is very stable. She's very focused on that pentacle. You can't shake her. You know, this is not the type that gets bad news and cries about it. This is the one who thinks her way out of problems. She looks as issues that arise as not problems. It's just an obstacle for her to overcome. This is easy, light work. You know? So that's how she becomes this Empress energy. The Empress and the Emperor, they embody all the kings, all the queens. That's how you become an emperor, an empress. You have to embody this energy. So, the main thing that I want you to understand is all of us possess the divine masculine and the divine masculine and the divine feminine energy. You know, all of us came into this world as a magician. Magician. When we are born, we are all given a cup, a sword, a wand, and a pentacle. All of us. These are the tools that we all get. It's up to you to learn how to use your tools in order to become the magician of your life. In order to get the best out of your life. These are the tools that everyone gets. Learn how to use your tools and watch everything around you grow into this beautiful garden. Infinity symbol on the magician's head. Because they know the power lies in them lifetime after lifetime. I understand my power. I know exactly how to use every single tool on this table, and I'm not afraid to use it. I know when to use my cup. I know when to use my sword. I know when to use my wand, and I know when to use my coin. I know when to save the coins. I know when not to act. So, not to confuse anyone, cups are emotions, swords are thoughts, wands are actions, pentacles are coins. You get 4 gifts. These are 4 of the best gifts you can ever get. This is how we master that energy. This is how we become high vibing. When you hear people talk about low, oh, he low vibrational, she too low vibrational. What do you really know about vibing high or low? Because you can be an empress in the reverse, pretending that you have it all together. Not knowing how to spend your money, not knowing how to save it, taking lavish trips, and then when you come home, you don't even have food in the refrigerator. Empress in the reverse, Emperor in the reverse. Very controlling, manipulative, promiscuous. Which one are you? What do your intentions say about who you really are? So that's the first thing I wanted to say, and because I'm all about reading tarot and getting the messages from spirit, let's go ahead and pull a few cards. But I just wanted to start with that educational piece, so you can understand where to begin when you are going through trials in your life. Get your emotions in check. Cards are trying to flip already. Look at yourself when you go through these problems. Think about how you can fix them. Think about what you did to cause them and how you're not going to make those mistakes again. Hermit Energy. Shining the light on yourself. Looking at past behaviors, actions, inaction, whatever it might have been. Look at yourself so you can determine what you should do going forward. That's that sword. Use it. Think. That's when you pull out the sword and say, let me review. What have I done? What do I need to do? Where do I need to correct? Where do I need to go back and make some changes at? What do I need to do moving forward? So, I don't want to be too preachy because I'm not really here for that. I'm really about just helping us all learn and grow. I've had some hard King of Pentacles. I've had some hard lessons to learn, and I just want to be here to help others, travel that road and, miss a few of the bumps, You don't have to, cards trying to fall out. Before I could even ask Spirit for a message, they telling me exactly what they want me to say. I love it. But, yeah. So, let's think about how we show up in our own lives so we can be better for ourselves. Let's not wait for somebody else to come and correct us. Let's check ourselves. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. So 2 cards came out while I was shuffling, and that's clear. It's time to focus on that bread. It's time to focus on that bread. It's time to focus on the coins, the foundation, the garden. Focus on the people that you're supposed to be taking care of. Focus on the people in your life that need you. Teach them how they can build this beautiful home for themselves. Teach them how they can look just as good doing it. Teach them. That's what Spirit wants us to know. Make better choices for yourself. Oh, wait. That's a 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups. Wait a minute. I thought it was the Lover's card. Grow them coins and build great partnerships. Grow them coins, focus on your foundation and the partnerships that will last. The partnerships that will help you build this castle. That's what Spirit wants us to know. When we are focused on this right here, you get that. You get that beautiful union. We all are always so concerned about love. You get it. You're going to get it. This is the avenue to it. Self-love, self-worth, self-focus, self-determination leads to this. If that's what you're here for, this is how you get it. We all want this. You know what I'm saying? We all want that. Thank you so much, Spirit. Is there any other message that I need to deliver? You know, we always want to talk about love, career, you know, get some advice. So let's do that. Spirit, can I please have a message about love? A love message, because it seems that you've already told us to focus on them breads. And we know that we get the love after we focus on that bread. It's 2 cards coming out. So the first one was, oh Lord, the Hierophant. The Hierophant. And then the 8 of Wands. So that only says to me that that's pure confirmation right there, really. Because the Hierophant talks about, you know, commitment, traditional, you know, traditional relationships, you know, the Hierophant. So, and then the 8 of Wands is communication. So you're going to get a message about communication. So if you all were, or excuse me, a message about communication, a message about commitment, excuse me. If you are interested in love, if you sitting around and you've been the King of Pentacles and you focused on your foundation, the communication about commitment is coming towards you. You're going to get that long-lasting relationship that you don't have to fight for. All you have to do is fight for yourself. Fight for yourself. Know your self-worth. Sit on your throne. Grow your garden. And I'm telling you, the commitment comes to you effortlessly. That's how you become. That's how you embody that magician energy. You use the wand and you call the things on you that you want. If you want love and commitment, show yourself love. Build your garden. Don't wait for nobody to come and do it for you. Look for the people that are going to help you succeed and follow those partnerships. Justice came out. The balance is coming. It's coming. You're going to have it. There's nothing to worry about. Everything is going to work out in your favor. Things will be fair. All you have to do is show yourself that love. Be the King of Pentacles in your life. You know, be patient. Be patient. What was meant for you is going to always come, and can't nobody stop it. It's like the flowers growing every year. The water is going to come to this pond in the same spot and accumulate every year. Can't nobody stop it. Your 2 of Cups, your equal give and take is coming. Focus on you. Get out of that energy. Get out of your head and your feelings and focus on the coin. If you had a heartache, a loss, any kind of adversity, let go. This person is standing here in loosely tied rags. These aren't even new, fresh ropes. This is not hard to get out of. Think about the coins, not these emotions. However you felt about a situation that didn't go your way, think about the coins. Look at the house in the background. Go home. Wiggle your way out of this situation. This ain't hard. When you are going through heartache, loss, when you got something on your mind that you can't stop thinking about, think about those creative projects. I promise you. I promise you. You'll be like, man, it's been a week and I ain't thought about that anymore. I promise you. So, thank you, Spirit. Another card. All the confirmation that we need keeps coming out. Those partnerships that you want. 3 of Pentacles. Build a legacy with your co-workers, with your business partners, you know, with your family, whoever it is that you bounce creative ideas off of, whoever your business partners are, talk to them. Build that legacy. Put that website together. Whatever it is that you do, focus on that. That happy, loving relationship is going to come. So, that's all I have. I simply want my family to know that we are the masters. We are the magicians. Whatever outcome that you experience, you picked it. You chose it. Whatever you're going through right now, whatever thing you're going through right now or have gone through in the past, you can change the outcome if it's something that you don't like. If you decided that this is not what you want, change it. I know that change comes slow, so think about how you want to make those changes. Think about what you would like to have. You know, don't sit up and think about what you don't want. Take a break. Remove yourself from the chaos and sit back and think. 4 swords. This is the epitome of taking a break. Excuse me. Allergy season. Take a break. Think. Think clearly. Put them swords to work, magicians. Think clearly. The Lovers. Sit back and decide. The Lovers is simply, it used to be called the choice card. Sit back and think and make clear decisions for yourself. Think about how your choices will affect you in the long run. That's all I got to say. Thank you, Spirit, for assisting me, helping me deliver the message. My name is Nicole, the Aboriginal Goddess. I love all y'all.